These 10 actors once dazzled us with their performances and then quietly stepped away from the spotlight. From iconic roles in classic films to choosing a different path in life, their stories are both intriguing and inspiring. Some have focused on personal passions, while others have embraced new careers or simply sought a quieter life. Discover what these former stars are doing now and how their impact continues to resonate with fans. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, born Jonathan Weiss, rose to fame as a child star on the hit TV show Home Improvement, 1991 to 1999, where he played Tim Allen's son, Randy Taylor. His popularity soared in the 1990s, making him a teen heartthrob and a frequent magazine cover star. After the show ended, Thomas opted for a more traditional path, focusing on his education. He enrolled at Harvard University, where he majored in history and graduated in 2010. Despite his early departure from the entertainment industry, Thomas made occasional appearances in the early 2000s, including a guest role on Last Man Standing, which featured a reunion with Tim Allen. Thomas has kept a relatively low profile in recent years, preferring to live away from the spotlight. His choice to step away from acting reflects a desire for privacy and a focus on personal interests, marking a stark contrast to his early fame. While his career in Hollywood may have been brief, his impact on 90s pop culture remains significant, with many fans remembering him fondly for his role on Home Improvement. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis is renowned for his memorable roles in classic comedies such as Ghostbusters, 1984, and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, 1989. Known for his distinctive comedic style and everyman appeal, Moranis became a beloved figure in the 1980s and early 1990s. Despite his success, he chose to step away from acting in the late 1990s, primarily to dedicate time to raising his children following the death of his wife, Ann Belsky, from cancer. His decision to retire was deeply personal, prioritizing his family's well-being over his career. Moranis' absence from the screen was felt by fans, who missed his unique comedic talent. In recent years, he made a notable return with a brief appearance in a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reboot called Shrunk, released in 2020. This return was met with enthusiasm from fans and showcased that Moranis still holds a special place in the hearts of many. Though he remains largely retired from acting, his contributions to film comedy continue to be celebrated. Geena Davis. Geena Davis, acclaimed for her roles in films like Thelma and Louise, 1991, and Beetlejuice, 1888, established herself as a leading actress in Hollywood during the late 1880s and early 1990s. Davis's performances were celebrated for their depth and range, earning her an Oscar for The Accidental Tourist, 1988. However, after achieving significant success, Davis chose to step away from the limelight to focus on advocacy work. She founded the Geena Davis Institute on Gender in Media, which aims to promote gender equality in film and television. This organization conducts research and works with media companies to improve the representation of women and girls in media. In addition to her advocacy work, Davis has remained active in various TV projects and has continued to contribute to discussions on gender issues in media. Her shift from acting to activism highlights her commitment to making a positive impact beyond the entertainment industry, and she remains a respected figure for her work both on and off screen. Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman, an Oscar-winning actor known for his roles in The French Connection, 1971, and The Conversation, 1974, enjoyed a prolific career marked by diverse and critically acclaimed performances. Hackman's acting career spanned several decades, during which he became renowned for his versatility and intense performances. After his final film appearance in Welcome to Mooseport, 2004, Hackman retired from acting, opting to focus on his personal interests. He has since pursued writing, having authored several novels including Wake of the Perdido Star and Justice for All. Hackman's retirement from the film industry was a personal choice, allowing him to explore his passion for literature and sailing. His departure from acting marked the end of a distinguished career, but his contributions to film continue to be celebrated. Hackman's legacy is defined by his remarkable performances and his successful transition into a new phase of creativity and personal fulfillment. Mike Myers. Mike Myers, known for his roles in the Austin Powers series and the Shrek franchise, enjoyed a highly successful career in comedy. Myers' distinctive voice and comedic timing made him a household name in the late 1990s and early 2000s. However, after reaching the height of his career, Myers took a step back from the limelight. He made occasional appearances in smaller roles and participated in various projects, including the Netflix series The Pentaverate, where he played multiple characters. Myers' hiatus from major film roles allowed him to focus on other interests and projects outside of acting. Despite his reduced presence in recent years, his work continues to be influential, with his iconic characters from the Austin Powers and Shrek films remaining popular with audiences. Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda, known for her roles in Point Break, 1991, and Jackie Brown, 1997, was a prominent actress in the 1990s. Her performances were marked by a mix of intensity and vulnerability, earning her critical acclaim. Fonda decided to retire from acting in 2002, stepping away from the industry to lead a more private life. Since then, she has largely avoided public appearances and maintained a low profile. Her retirement was a personal choice, allowing her to focus on her family and other interests. Despite her relatively quiet life since leaving Hollywood, Fonda's impact on film remains significant, with her performances in key roles continuing to be remembered by fans and critics. Frankie Muniz. Frankie Muniz gained fame as a child actor with his role as Malcolm in the hit TV show Malcolm in the Middle, 2000 to 2006. His performance earned him widespread acclaim and a strong fan base. However, Muniz's career faced challenges, including health issues and a decline in acting opportunities. In addition to his struggles with health, Muniz shifted focus to other pursuits, including professional car racing and various business ventures. He has participated in racing events and has expressed interest in exploring different career paths beyond acting. Muniz's health issues and career changes highlight the complexities of transitioning from child stardom to adult life. Despite these challenges, Muniz remains a notable figure from the early 2000s entertainment scene, with his contributions to television still appreciated by fans of Malcolm in the Middle. Phoebe Cates, known for her roles in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, 1982, and Gremlins, 1984, was a popular actress in the 1980s and early 1990s. Cates' performances were marked by a combination of charm and talent, which resonated with audiences. However, she chose to retire from acting in the early 2000s to focus on her family. Cates has since remained largely out of the public eye, concentrating on raising her children and managing her business ventures, including a boutique in New York City. Her decision to step away from acting was driven by a desire for a more private life. Despite her limited public presence, Cates' work in film continues to be remembered fondly by fans, and her contributions to popular culture remain significant. Shelley Duvall. Shelley Duvall, known for her iconic roles in films such as The Shining, 1980, and Tootsie, 1982, was a distinctive presence in cinema during the late 1970s and 1980s. Her performances were often characterized by their unique intensity and depth. After a successful career, Duvall retired from acting in the 1990s and subsequently faced significant mental health challenges. Her struggles with mental health became public knowledge, and she has rarely appeared in the media since then. Despite her retreat from the spotlight, Duvall's contributions to film are still recognized and appreciated, with her roles in several classic films continuing to be celebrated. Her life after acting has been marked by a quest for privacy and personal well-being, highlighting the often unseen challenges faced by former stars. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz, known for her roles in The Mask, 1994, Charlie's Angels, 2000, and the Shrek franchise, was a major figure in Hollywood throughout the 1990s and 2000s. Diaz's energetic performances and comedic talent made her a leading actress in numerous successful films. In 2018, she announced her retirement from acting to focus on her family and business ventures. Diaz has since been involved in various entrepreneurial projects, including co-authoring books on health and wellness and launching a wine company. Although she is no longer actively participating in film projects, Diaz's influence on popular culture remains substantial, with her past work continuing to be celebrated by fans. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the lives of these once iconic stars. If you enjoyed learning about their stories and where they are now, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment with your thoughts or favorite memories of these actors. We'd love to hear from you.